I wonder what if I don't stream to YouTube and to Twitch at the same time. Maybe it improves performance, you know. Who knows? Now this should load up. And now I'm live. Finally. Three flashes. Of course it didn't change. Imagine waking up one day and seeing your plushiedex just empty because of a bug or something. And maybe I should actually back it up, you know. I could have it backed up on GitHub. Like Badcop has a fish data backed up, but I don't know. I'm not quite sure about that. I mean, I'm sure I can manage to not let a pull request accidentally, you know, override the stream data, but still. Maybe I'll decide to put something private-ish in there. Maybe you have a team that you don't wanna... Well, actually, Bad Apple is still there, I think. Oh, look! It's still there. And it will probably be there for like at least a couple of years. I mean, hopefully I won't have to use this laptop for that long. But yeah, it's still there. Maybe you're gonna be able to do something with plushes that will let you retrieve original Bad Apple and yeah, use it again. So let's first also I don't have do I have leaderboards here? Leaderboards. You can see Habitica there. Let's do them first because I want to. I mean, right now it's probably gonna be only one leaderboard, and I'm not even sure about that. So let me collapse those. I wish there was a collapseful action quick thingy. Let's create a new folder, leaderboard. Did I spell it right? I did. Now let's make a scene there. Also, I should have changed this to control node, because this is a piece of UI. Probably. Now, list, item list. A vertical list of selectable items with one or multiple columns. Let me check this out. It's probably not what I want, but we'll try anyway. Label. We'll reach text label. Test. We'll copy paste this. I can here we go. Just two. Okay, so this doesn't quite work like I expected to. So let's just examine control nodes. I probably need a container, maybe VBox, or you know what, I actually really like how Twitch does it here. They even have like gold clip thingy, and well, for subs and cheers they also have stuff. So let's I guess do split. I think I just do VBox and HBox and box and stuff. I mean, I could do flow. Probably no. I think we do HBox first, and then we add a VBox to it. This is an H box. This is a V box. Now fit content there, fit content there. Still can't see them though. Where is the text, huh? And also I'm gonna have another one. Come on, get out. Why is it so laggy? Been dropping frames. I'm not, surprisingly. I feel like I am. So this is like first place. So first, second, and third. So this and this will have all that stuff. Alignment, center. Alignment, center. Actually, in a V box, I might do big key. No. Don't get why it's not rendering correctly. Like, why are the labels so small? I have text in them, but they don't scale up. What is that? Let me use the scale thingy. I don't think I can actually. They can scale boxes. No, I can only scale H box. Well, yeah, I know, but like it doesn't quite fit code. Waiting for Divnia. One day that's gonna happen. It's not the child of container transform. Size width. Says 1 pixel. Why? So an H box, right? Layout. Let move, position, transform. In course, I don't know. Position. Layout direction. Left to right, obviously. Inherited. I don't get it. Why it doesn't work? Let's redo it. All over again. Yes, let's add. Yeah, I'm gonna do a box, an H box first, so I don't have the root as H box. We're gonna do H box. We're gonna do then rich text label for the first. It doesn't scale up. It's constrained to be 1 pixel wide. Why? We get it out. Now I can scale, change size. Hi, Mr. Potato 28. Welcome back. Okay, so it, for some reason. Second, yay. You don't actually forget about that, huh? Do you think we can, oops, first bash stack. Do you think we can beat Cuban now? I mean, if I'm gonna stream more often than like one. Oh, there's no rigid body behind my camera, but if the cursor just happens to be behind my camera, it's gonna fly off my cursor. Because, well, yeah, that's how it works. Especially in X11. Also, why is it so... Whatever. So yeah, maybe we'll beat Cuban at some point. Third. Okay, we'll need a leaderboard. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, actually, no. People can catch their plush. You didn't even damage it. Wait, okay, yeah, it is getting damaged. You're punching Blender now. This feels so weird. You want game title? Oh, yeah, the plush timed out. Yeah, it's a bit hard to catch stuff. Yeah, Mr. Potatoes, wanna get a plushie? Wanna catch a plushie? Get your plushiedex started? So yeah, maybe we're gonna beat Caveman one day again. If I start actually streaming. Okay, so for some reason this thing shrinks, what did I just say? Shrinks everything that's inside of it. I don't get why. That's scary. Come on. It's embarrassing that I can't do an overlay because, well, this shrinks to 1 pixel for no reason. If I get it out, it is fine. Then don't just try Lua. Say, Mr. Potato 28. If you miss that, so there are plushes. You know what? You're the one who sent Lua. Right. No, I have QMK. Guess who asked for that? You probably don't even know who this is. So yeah, Mr. Potato 28, you there are plushes on the screen, and you can do bank catch to try to catch one of them. You need to provide a name, and yeah, Temple OS exists. You remember that, huh? Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Oh no. So yeah, if you do a bank catch on a normal, regular plushie, oops, sorry, it's gonna be caught with a 1% chance. C minus minus, another thing. No! plushiedex isn't completable because of you. Anyway. So yeah. If you just try to catch a plushie, it's gonna have a 1% chance of success. If this plushie is more powerful than regular plushies, it's gonna have less chance, obviously. That is if it has less a bigger defense stat, but there are no plushies that are more powerful than default right now. Also, if you damage a plushie, it's the chance that you will be able to catch it increases. And Templar just despawned in front of your face. Sorry. So if the plushie has 10% of health, the chance of catching it becomes 10%. If the plushie has 1% of health, the chance of catching it becomes 100%. Hold on, right? That's true. Hey, Davninia. I'd rather use T-plushie there. To use your team plushie. Oh. That's funny. So yeah, I've been struggling with containers for some reason. I can't get a container to work properly. Try bank team rather than that. I see Davnini is still using regular plushie instead of T-plushie. No, maybe I should change bank plushie to actually use your team's plushie if it is in your team. Maybe no. Mr. Potato, you don't have any plush suka you're controlling right now. Okay, so let's check other containers. Maybe I'm gonna get a better luck this time. Text edit. Oh, that's fancy. What? That's kind of funny. A file selector, graph editor. But that's not what I need. I need a container. I mean, I guess I could do a flow. Or you know what? A grid could be interesting. What if I put it inside of a grid? It still collapses to 1 pixel. Okay, so it's not actually my problem. It's all HBox. It's all containers. I know. What about chat? How do I have chat set up? I have a regular VBox, which even has clip contents. Hey? Oh, expand layout, transform size. If we do clip contents, it doesn't change. So the rectangle for positioning. Course, top, full rect. Hey? What? Why is it not working as I expected? I have a control element which has a sub element there. For some reason this has container sizing. C minus minus. I just have Discord messages, huh? Pass through. Yeah, I should have enabled streamer mode. I forgot about that completely. Wait. This. Yeah, here we go. It's fine, I didn't click anything, fortunately. Categories languages IR. I don't have IR. Do I have IR? Do I actually have IR category? I don't think I have one. Plus 60 IR. No, I don't have. Why? Like, why do I? What's so special about IR, and why does C minus minus belong there? I thought it was just a language, a random language. C minus minus. And to be generated mainly by compilers. Okay, makes. Oh, really? No way. Ah, now I want to see what it looks like. SP help return to the recursion. I saw that. Oh wait, yeah, here it is. CMM, the fork active used for interpretation of Haskell stuff. This is actually interesting, huh? Maybe I could have used that for Orco as a backend. Most actively developed compiler was abandoned in 2013. Oh wow. Okay, sure. I guess. I need to. But I have a lot of plushes that could have used a IR category. Same image. C minus minus PNG. Actually, I'd rather not use minuses in the name. Hey. Why does renaming a file take so long? CMM. That's better. Now. So you have a little VM and do you even have training? Oh, hold on, let me helix into assets plushes. LVM doesn't even have a language, huh? Wait, let me check Elm. Yeah, I had that, definitely. So this is gonna have IR. Maybe you should try leg port, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna fix your issue. Like I just have a feeling for some reason. So this is CMM, this is LLVM, LLMV. Okay, now C minus minus. Also, wait, it's not gonna work though. Oh no. Let's leave. Then I need to. So it's gonna strip special characters. Stripped name. Okay, let's duplicate some code. So I'm gonna check stripped name first. Score, plushies, score. Okay, and then I'm gonna do that. Oh, and so I can't have. Oh no. Okay, let me print debug name if name contains a dash. It's gonna be a bit of work. Cheap viewers, huh? And obviously the Twitch app I'm using doesn't quite work with that. Oh, that's because Siri was quicker than I am. So I guess sure. Now, C minus minus Turing complete and 3ds Max have that stuff. I don't need that. Just Turing complete. I'm pretty sure it's fine if I do just a regular move into assets plushes Turing complete. Wait, do I do underscore? I think I do underscore. Complete. How hard it would to make fully working CPU that can run modern Linux? Use your own made RAM and motherboard. Oh well, it's gonna be hard. Let me just say that. Huh? I just... Oh. GTS Max game. It could be a fun project, but Linux might not be the best idea. Because Linux doesn't even run on an NES. Ask me how I know. I mean, I just watched the video. ETS Max, assets, plushies, 3DS Max. Those might be easier. Those might actually work, but no. I mean, if you don't care about so if you don't care about protected mode, I guess you could get a basic interpreter. Like if you want, yeah, true, Donnie. See, depends on what you want to, on what you mean by depends on what you mean by CPU, making a CPU, because photolithography is hard. You're not gonna be able to manufacture your own IC unless you spend like years and thousands of dollars on expensive equipment. The cheapest method I know by far from YouTube videos I watched. I don't think there is even an alias on Lambda. No, we were quicker. There's a scheme. There's what? Lisp. There's scheme. There's Nix, but you know we put Nix Haskell. I think there's even hacks. So yeah, stereo photolithography, you're not gonna be able to do that. I'm almost sure. A breadboard CPU. Okay, yeah, a breadboard CPU that runs Tetris or Basic, that is possible. Then, well, obviously, I'm recommending Turing Complete the game if you can afford it, and well, I mean, Turing Complete the game is fun, but I don't know, it's just for education probably. And I'm definitely gonna recommend the Ben Etters tutorial. Breadboard computer. That's like the best breadboard computer tutorial on the whole YouTube, probably. Even when I was watching, you know, when I was watching let's for lessons course.
For many years, the most common way.
That's loud. See, when I was watching Sin Matrix do their Java game development.
Открой святой.
Oh my god, that's loud. We should make it quieter. Should I open a playlist? That's not what I wanted to do. I guess I can do it. Oh. Go away.
So ever since I uploaded a few videos of this.
Oh, I don't have anything here. So yeah, I've been watching Sin Matrix doing Java game, and then he just showcases his breadboard computer following Benetter series. I was like, what? Why? Sometimes you just see insane cursors. Just like I have found Animon like 2 days ago or something on John Cross stream. Yeah, so this is probably the best course on tutorial on breadboard computers. I mean, you can probably do better, like a simpler circuit, and also microcode. Come on, like, wouldn't it be better to build a RISC computer just from the beginning? Isn't it simpler? Well, maybe not. So yeah, doing a RISC one maybe is better, but this is still the best quality probably. I have watched all of this. I never actually made one, but I guess fine. Okay, so I have. So I'm gonna make a decision to add a dash here. So you have C sharp, C++, now C minus minus is a valid name. You'll find a way to make your own computer. I mean, you can. I'd suggest at least watching this guide. And I guess you can start with like getting a chip, a RAM chip. There's literally no purpose in making RAM yourself. So just get the RAM chip for like what 2K, 4K. Maybe you can get megabytes these days. I don't know. RAM is actually expensive, huh? Because you need kilobytes of it. You need a lot of repetitive stuff. There's no point. You're not gonna. I mean, unless you actually get to do stereolithography of stereophotolithography. Wait, how is it? Yeah, doesn't matter. So unless you actually do your own chips, no. Just use an existing one, an existing RAM chip, which is an address and so address input, data output, and data input, and that's it. Yeah. Judging from, I mean, so yeah, inferring from this chain of messages is just anyway. I'm not. You know for sure. Have you played Garbage Collector? Do you know that if you play Garbage Collector all the way to the end, you will actually find out how well I am? And I have, I mean, I have tried to force LT Conqueror playing this. You find out how old I was when I was making that game, and this way you can find out how old I am now. But you can probably like find somewhere else, or just ask me at some point. Oh wow, I actually turned 17 this the next January. Can't say this January because January in this year already has passed. Okay, so by taxes, what? Anyway, so just smiles and here they are. So yeah, I guess that's good enough finds. Let's actually check C minus minus. Should work. Yes, it works. Photography machine is home. I mean, you can, but that's gonna be so expensive. And I mean, I'd suggest you just start with a PCB instead, at least. Unless you can etch some PCBs, just don't. And Devninia, why are you using a regular plushie instead of T-plushie? T-plushie will give you 5 times attack damage and defense as well. Because it's from your tip. Why not full-fledged CPU? You're not gonna make it. So start with photoresistant PCBs. When you etch some, and you actually have a bit of experience with it. I've got a bit of experience this winter, and I etched my first PCB with a photoresist. Oh, I spent like months trying out different formulas for time and stuff. Yeah. What is even the minimum you need to order so third party makes CPU dice? So how expensive do you think what Ryzen 5 is? I don't know. Just a random one. How expensive do you think it is? Now multiplied by 1,000. You're not gonna pay that. I'm tired, kinda tired. Have some rest, but make sure to make the stream quieter, cause you're gonna wake up probably. Somebody's gonna wake you up. Yeah, that's expensive, but so there's what was this name? Shared cheap making project. What? What's that?
In this video,
Oh, that is the thing. That is the thing I was looking for. Hold on, I need the name of it.
in this video we are going to talk
What is this thing called?
about how everyone can design a chip. And
so this is here's let's get jump right.
What? Is this it? What? So there's like I know Bitlunik had a video on it like in past half a year or something. CRT-TV. A lot of pixel projects, huh? Here. Right?
Introducing the Woodworker, the CNC
Verilog. Tiny tape out. I think that's. I think that is it. Yeah, I think it's tiny tape out. I think it's that. I think tiny tape out is the project I was thinking about. And well, guess I should share this video as well then. Because that's how I found out about it. So this thing is a project by people which so you can make a chip design, kinda, and I don't know how. 50 €. Current open source. Well, I don't know about the prices quite, but if you pay, I guess you can get a tile inside of this shared crystal. So this is like 100 people submitting their schematics. All of them are getting put into a single chip with a microcontroller inside of it, and then you get, welcome back Nigel, and overlays here. So, and then you get and then you can buy this chip, which has a microcontroller inside of it and like 100 tiles of custom semiconductors. It is not cheap because, well, manufacturing ICs is just really expensive. And so they are putting stuff. So you can see here tiles 52 left. PCBs, I don't know about PCBs. Here are the tiles, I guess, claimed. So you can buy a place here, and they're gonna put your design onto the shared chip, and you can buy the shared chip, and then you use it. But it's still expensive. Projects ROM e-ink display driver Prism, huh? So yeah, that's how expensive it is. So you're probably better off actually making your own IC. And I have actually seen a series of videos on doing that, but that's still a bit expensive because you need to grow oxide layers. You need to, well, dissolve them using photoresist, and a regular PCB photoresist doesn't quite work for that. And then you need to also do P and N type stuff. I'm not quite sure how it's called in English because the time I researched it, I didn't know English back then. So yeah, and buying like raw wafers are also a bit expensive. P-type, a P-channel, silicone, wafer, P-type. I don't know, AliExpress or something. P2D. Huh? Yeah, that's expensive. P-type silicone wafer. If you can't, I mean, you probably can't tell by the price because it's in my currency. So this. I mean, I know that Belarusian rubles don't quite work in AliExpress, so I normally set mine to US dollars, but I guess I don't have a choice right now. And I think they have fixed it to that's right. 29 euro. I mean, it might not be that expensive to you, but it is definitely expensive to me. And I'm not gonna be able to buy this thing. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, true. And you can fit like 100 chips there, and it's also easy to break. And there are also a bunch of types. I don't know how they're different. I don't know. So it's P-type. Monocrystal silicon. Don't mind me, I'm just translating Russian. Maybe batch quality, maybe. Who knows? You can buy one. And it's also like, for me, oh, that's actually affordable shipping. I mean, not quite, it's a third of the price. But still. Also, I don't know if they are gonna be shipped all right. But yeah, for experimentation, you'll probably need like 2 or 3 of those. You can break them into small chips, which you can use. But then also, you need to do stuff cleanly. Because one piece of dust is gonna ruin everything. But I saw people do that. Still, growing oxide layers, you need a furnace for that. An induction furnace which can reach like 1000 degrees Celsius easily. Maybe 5000, I don't quite remember. To make a CPU. What is that?
First, get a rock.
Oh, I saw
Then
this.
smash the rock.
I saw
Now,
this video.
you've got 98% concentrated silicon dioxide.
I wish it was that simple.
Now purify it to 99.9% pure silicon dioxide. Purify it to 99.9999999% polysilicon metal. Put the polysilicon ingots into a crucible. Heat the silicon ingots to 1698 degrees Kelvin. Take a small seed monocrystal and dip it into the vat of molten silicon. Slowly pull the crystal out as it cools. Now you've got a monocrystal of pure silicon. Next, cut the monocrystalline silicon ingot into thin slices. Now
I wonder where he got the stuff from. I mean, it's probably not real silicon, because that would be a bit of an expensive video.
you've got pristine, freshly cut silicon wafers. Dope it with some boron or phosphorus. Put photoresist on the wafer. Take your chromium-etched photolithographic quartz mask and shine a
So yeah, for simple designs, you probably don't need that bad of a mask. I have a 3D printer at home. Not a regular 3D printer. I mean, I also have a regular 3D printer at home, but I also have a resin printer at home, which can be used to UV cure photoresist, which is how I made my photoresist PCBs. So yeah, that's pretty handy.
laser beam through it onto the wafer. The shadows produced by the photomask will control the location of highly localized chemical
In my room.
reactions on the surface of the silicon wafer. Now develop the photoresist. Acid etch the exposed parts of the wafer. Wash away the leftover photoresist. Now do some homoepitaxy, heteroepitaxy, pseudoepitaxy, diffusion doping, copper interconnects, chemical mechanical polishing. Now you've got a finished silicon wafer.
I wonder where he got those stuff, those things from.
Cut your
That was like
silicon
real
wafer
shots.
into pieces. Now you've got unpackaged silicon dies. Locate the pads on the silicon chip and attach bond wires,
Oh yeah, attaching wires to that will be.
or use the
a
flip
fun
chip
shit.
method. The bond wires provide an electrical connection between the pins on the chip package and the pads on the silicon die. And that's how you make a C.
How you make a C, not a CPU, a C. So I saw this. I remember researching stuff like a while back. Welcome back. Yeah, I am just watching YouTube at this point.
I made the world's first homemade silicon chip in my garage fab. I just made
Oh yeah, this guy.
version 2, which has 100 transistors on it, and they're smaller, better, and faster than the old one. I made an
1,200 transistors, 2021, 6 transistors, 28.
array of 12 of these, so that's 1,200 transistors on the same piece of silicon. Intel's first processor had only 2,000 transistors, so we're already approaching a decent level of complexity, and I should be able to make some really interesting circuits out of this soon. I did some cool projects with my first chip, like a LED flasher and a guitar distortion pedal. They worked really well, but needed 1 or 2 9-volt batteries attached to them because the threshold voltage of the old MOSFETs were really high.
Yeah, see,
This
this guy
new
made
chip is made on a polysilicon gate
chip in the
process.
garage.
All these details are on the write-up on my blog, but the effect of that is that they work well at very low voltages. They have a threshold voltage of only about 1 volt. And that means that I can power them off of 3.3 and 5 volt logic levels. They draw less power, and I should be able to pack more of them into a smaller die area.
For simple chips like this, the process actually starts in Photoshop.
For
There's only
simple
4
chip
layers
like
to
this,
design, and
chips
it's
like
easier to use this than to use some more complicated software.
I start with a lot of 200mm wafers that have some pretty specific starting parameters. They're way too big, so I dice them up using a diamond scribe into smaller bits. I normally do about half-inch squares like this, but I can process larger things up to about 2-inch wafers. The first layer to define is the doped layer that makes the source and drains of the MOSFETs. I put it on this homemade spin coater, and then I deposit photoresist on top of it. You only need about 100 microliters or so to cover a small wafer like this, and we spin it at 4,000 RPM for 30 seconds. After all the excess photoresist has been spun off, it's dried on a hot plate at about 95 degrees C for 1 minute. This drives off the rest of the solvents and leaves us with a solid film. The result is a beautiful looking and uniform covering of the whole wafer. Then it's off to the home-built maskless photolithography stepper for exposure. The basic idea is that we load up an image on this laptop that we want to project onto the chip. Then there's a standard DLP projector and some optics that shoot that down and reduce it onto the wafer. I have a whole video on this tool, so I recommend checking that out. In the center, you see a little blue dot. That's the entire exposure field. It lasts about 9 seconds. Then the blue goes away at the end of the exposure. We can step the wafer to another location and expose that part too. Just like processing film in a darkroom, the next step is development. I put it in a couple percent potassium hydroxide solution for about a minute, and this etches away the parts of the photoresist that were exposed, because it's a positive photoresist. I wash it with water to get rid of the residual developer, and then we're ready to do the next step. I can put under a microscope to inspect it and make sure everything worked out well. If it didn't, you can always just strip off the photoresist layer and try again
Your
with
room
maybe
is
a different
probably
exposure
too
or
dusty for
development time.
this. That's more important.
Now that the image is formed in the photoresist, I transfer that into the underlying polysilicon layer using an etchant. Once it's etched, we don't need the photoresist mask layer anymore, so that can be stripped off using acetone. The wafer is then cleaned and dried, and we spin on a dopant. This is a phosphorus solution that's suspended in a liquid silicon dioxide. This is spun on just like the photoresist, and then we bake it at very high temperature, over 1000 degrees C, for about 45 minutes. This drives in the phosphorus atoms into the little wells that we just defined using lithography, and that basically forms the source and drains of the MOSFETs. I have to push it into the center of the furnace using this quartz rod, and then at the end of the process we pull it out the other side. The process of spin coating photoresist, baking it, exposing it, and developing it is then repeated exactly twice, once for the gate layer and then again for the contact. The gate is etched just like we did before with the polysilicon etchant, and the contact layer has to be etched as well, because now after the high temperature step there's a layer of silicon dioxide insulating everything. So after the contact mask is formed, you have to use something like hydrofluoric acid or CHF3 reactive ion etching to get rid of that insulator so we can make good electrical contact. Then we stick the wafer into a vacuum chamber to either sputter or thermally evaporate metal. I'm evaporating aluminum, a thick layer of about a micron or so, and then we do the whole photolithography process again, and spin coating and exposing and developing to define that metal layer. Once that's done, stick the wafer into a warm phosphoric acid bath that etches off the residual aluminum, and finally the chip is done. At this point, I'll inspect the chip pretty thoroughly and take a lot of close-up pictures to measure parameters like gate length and width and layer thicknesses if I do a cross-section. I can put it on the probe station, which has a bunch of really small tungsten needles and allow me to make connections directly to the transistors. It's very finicky, and these transistors are so small that it's not actually that trivial to make contact to them. But anyway, I boot up all this test equipment that allows me to characterize them. I do a little bit of programming to define the kind of tests I want to do, and then hopefully we're greeted with this great curve. So this is the ID versus VDS curve of an N-channel model.
So yeah, you can probably tell how hard it is. I kinda do understand all of it except for chemicals, which, well, yeah, I don't think I have to know all of the stuff. Where did Godot go? Hold on, where did I put Godot? Huh? But yeah, the point is, it's too hard. I'm happy I can do PCBs at home. Like, I can just do... Oh, yeah, Nigel, I have kinda, maybe. So I'm gonna look at the seam. And then I'm gonna tell, cause it's gonna be a bit of a busy day for me. Tomorrow and a few next days. Also, dates. 22nd to 26th. So it's tomorrow. Oh, let me check. Oh wait, I'm looking at this and I was like, why did it just jump to 22nd? PCB printer thing. Well, there isn't a PCB printers thing. Okay, up to Monday. Well, that's a bit. I might actually. That's a few days. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. What's PG-13? Huh. Still work in progress. Open to all game engines. The greatest... The Jigglebone. Team announced at the start of the jam tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna be looking at this team. It's just water. It's just water, regular cold-ish water, because I don't like warm water. Most of the time I drink tea actually, but on streams I do drink water. It is really helpful. It turned out to be really helpful actually. No, I don't drink coffee myself. That's not what I need. So yeah, but it's a Harry Potter Marauders map cup, which if you hit it, or well, I guess pour hot tea into it, it's gonna turn into a Marauders map. Anyway, so yeah, PCB printer thing. Get a 3D printer first of all. That is nice to have. It is fun. But I mean, they're also getting affordable-ish. Like you can still do, you can still make PCBs with regular 2D printers using whatever method you like. With a regular iron or a photoresist and a mask. I like photoresist because it's high quality and also it is more, it is less effort to make. You can make a Creality Ender 3. Ender 3s are old, I'm not sure. People still recommend them. Not quite sure. I liked Kingaroon P3S. This was like a pretty good small printer for its price. Back in the day. I still wanted to get one, but then, yeah, I couldn't because it was bought before me. So I guess I'm stuck with my ANET A8, which is getting rebuilt every day, basically. And I burned my motherboard a second time, so I guess I'm gonna have to make another one myself, cause yeah, why not? V3KE. Oh, that looks... How much does it cost? 200 euros. Feels like a bit too expensive to me. For a Creality printer. I mean... It's up to you. It is pretty big, which is nice, and... well, yeah, Ender 3s were popular back in the day. And I guess are still kind of popular. I'm not sure if you... Bumble Lab, I just don't like them. I like to tinker with my printers. That's why I have an ANET A8 which doesn't have any parts left from its original thing. Actually, you're not gonna find a plushie that doesn't exist anymore. I mean, you are. But people sometimes come in and was like, and they're just like, plushie, something random. No, I'm not gonna bet. You're gonna find it. You're gonna open GitHub, look through all of them, and just imagine anyone. So yeah, people often do that, and they're like, oh my god, this exists. So yeah, Ender 3, I'd get Clipper on there myself, at least. Ender 3s are pretty good. I'm dreaming of building a Warren-like printer. Yeah. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, also, IR. Nigel, can you please find any plushes that are... No! We're not taking random flashes, huh? I mean, at least that's what it was back 2 years ago. I remember when I started making plushes 2 years ago or something. Well, a little less than 2 years ago, I think. I was like, okay, let me make an overlay. Write it in Rust, sure. Then was like, okay, let me add the fairies in order to distract people. So for people to distract me, so you could type bang fairies, and fairies would appear. Move language. Oh my god, what is this? Then fairies would appear, and then I was like, it would be nice if it could stretch and squash. And then I was like, how can I do that? The only way I could figure out it was two particles. It was a literal particle simulation. Move language, what is this? Oh my god, what is this? More blockchain stuff. See, I was doing, I had fairies, then I was like, okay, if it's two particles, might as well just make it a soft body. Then I did a soft body simulation. It worked poorly, so I did a different one, which was like reference implementation from Jellycar. Then it was like, so how, let me look up the order of events. See, then it was like a lot more plushes. If I roll back to somewhere here. Oh my god. Rust log itself, yeah, we didn't have Rust, we only had fairies back then. So I decided to do many more plushes. Yeah, AMD, MSI, I'm pretty sure all of that is done. Oh, also this one has all the different versions of done icon. Intel Ryzen, AMD Raspberry Pi. I don't think I have MSI. I mean, maybe I have MSI. No, I don't. I have IBM for sure though. Harry Potter. I don't think I have that. To be honest, actually, might have Harry Potter. I probably don't. Also, capitalize letters and names because I want to. Yeah, I don't have that. Animations. I thought about adding animations, but then it was like, no, that's not gonna be possible. Polonium, done. Yeah, I was eating KD with Polonium. Then I had been tracing them manually. Then I had auto-generated them using a Raylib application. Here is the before. Here is the yeah, this is before. Here is nothing changed. Wait, let me go up. So here is the before. Here is the after. It's like more packed around the stuff. Goodbye, Coop. And yeah, Honky. I've added that when I just opened KDE and it decided to update and showed me this. And I googled it, and yeah. Redeem points to discover a new plushie. Keep a list data for plushies. The user command to see top 5 players. Far from affiliate. I was far from affiliate. Oh my god. This is February 10th, 2024. Jonkero. Yeah, Jonkero got up fast, but then Jonkero stopped streaming. But then Jonkero came back recently. Plushies, Rust compiler, Linux. Plushie ball, huh? Oh, actually, I haven't tested that. So let me just. Also, Nigel, since you're remote, now you can manage redeems. And I guess rejections and exceptions are gonna be on you. Compiler dev stream today. Soon today. Discord, Telegram. Meta me in streamers. That's funny. Yeah, no, just plushes, random plushes, and then, yeah, 2024. And then you know how it went. So you want plushie ball? Let me go somewhere. Also, I don't know. yeah, let's. So you wanna compete with me or should I do it alone? Looks very alive server. No, that's just a plushie channel. It is actually kinda alive. So yeah, plushie ball, let me just do that. Wait, how do I... Here. So yeah, there is also a tournament mode where... Oh wait, it doesn't... Hold on, it is broken. It doesn't regenerate. Ah. Get this out of there. That's cheating. It was supposed to reload stuff. Let me just fix that. Court. So there's also a tournament mode where there are 2 baskets and 2 scores in the competition. Okay, let me see. Oh, I need the hoop. So Nigel, could you please also check some plushes which should get an IR group? Maybe I should change it to text, you know. So okay, increase scores, play audio, LVM Orco. So I wait timeout. QBE. Oh yeah, LVM I have added LVM. Orco is not really an AR, but sure. And QBE, right. Do we have crane lift? What? Didn't work? Or is it not there? QBE. Wait, it's not that it doesn't exist, huh? And crane lift doesn't exist. I mean, crane lift, I don't think it has an icon. So back to this, I change the proto, I reload. You know what, I'm probably gonna do plush Q3. Nigel, don't even think about it. Oh, Control Shift O is useful. So let me do tool wheel. I'm gonna copy a random plushie from there. See, this actually was a potential thingy. Potential vulnerability, kinda. Plushie. So in stat sheet, I'm gonna position randomly. So had what? Get viewport rect, and then see a world plushies. Also, I need to do plushie chat. Plushie chatter equals old chat equals chatter. Let's just do that, and let me do send more. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Or chatter, plushie chatter. Now that should work theoretically. Oh, also we're gonna get third overlay. Just close one of them. Oh wait, I closed Godot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna close all of them and restart Godot. Okay, let's see if it works. And then back to fighting with stuff. So yeah, I was talking about PCBs. It is easy. It is easier to me, for me to make PCBs using photoresist because I have a resin printer, and printing resin is annoying. Wasm is not a thing. Nigel. Haven't added it. Move. Language is smart contract. Language is AR. We'll see. We'll add it. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let me do a plushie ball. Okay, I'm gonna take your wasm, Nigel. I hope you're fine with that. Oh, I just almost knocked the cup from my desk. So there's also a tournament mode where you could play against me, but with latency it's not really fair. Also, it didn't quite work, huh? Okay, let me go back to so is it world on wait, is it tool wheel? Is it tool wheel on the only way to run plushie ball? Actually, I have this court preload, court plushie ball, court world equals self. Here. Now this should actually work. MD book, huh? Nope. I don't have that. So Nigel, I can tell that you wanna get us to 2 to the 8th power of flashes soon. The sooner the better. It's important. The key world with value of type world on a base object court. Wait, what? Oh, it's hoop. It's not court. Wait, court also should have that. Does court not initialize hoops? Yes, let me do world. That looks funny. Wait. Hoop. World is world. And then I go here, and then I go self. Yeah, that's a bit of stuff. The move link is sent. Look at the fav icon. Oh, wait. I know the move link. I saw that it's a markdown book, MD book. So let me always on visible workspace, and we can. We can probably play micro. Can probably play some plushie ball here. And now it finally works. Temple OS. Nigel, wanna fix Temple OS? Because it's kind of broken. Oh, automatic. Guess how many I can get. I remember getting like up to 12. All the new plushes are here, huh? Wikipedia. I remember doing that. Also, yeah, I'm a sponsor of Wikipedia. I don't know if you knew that. I'm pretty sure I haven't told that. But yeah, I am. I can actually classify plushes by weight. Since they all have the same width, the plushes that has the least amount of of solid pixels, while having the same width, is the heaviest. It's the lightest, actually. And Freedom Force Studios is actually light. It's horizontal. Most cubes are heavy. No, cubes. Rectangles. Okay, we're on a good pace, huh? Oh no! It just jumped out! Ah! Come on! Get in. Zig. Oh, I like Zig. It's a brick. It's a solid and it's fast. It is easy to move. It's light. And when I say it's light, I mean drag doesn't affect it. And like what else? For stuff. Minecraft, get in. 19. Can we get to 20? Please. Programmer Chef, thank you for the collaboration. KD, last one. Let's go. I don't think I can get credit. No, it was so close. 21, though, it's a good score. So yeah. Now, there's also a tournament where I can like play for 2 people. Send them the book. Polonium. So like just as an example, it's gonna be 2 scores separately, and when it ends, it's just gonna show you 2 scores. Categories. Who knows? Yeah. Languages assembly. I don't have assembly category, and I don't think I'm gonna be adding that, to be honest. Let me hide that. Plushie assembly. Yeah, I don't have assembly category. I'm not adding all of them. No. You know that you know that for all groups I pretty much have to do custom abilities. No, wrong. I only have x86 one. And it is a general ISM. I constantly like almost click delete message. Okay, move. Also, remember. Oh, hi, Junkro. Lurking. Okay, so. Also, Nigel, remember to do aliases as well. Also, those are not categories but groups. And I might change to tags later. MD book, save image, MD book. Yep. Do I have markdown? I think I have markdown. I do have markdown. That is interesting. So we're gonna do a plushie leaderboard because I just want to do that. So which ones I should mark this as done? Zola. NSSG? Oh my god, no. I'm. They're just gonna never end all of those. Jekyll. I have actually used Jekyll. So, move. Move. Remember about aliases. Tell me about all the aliases. So we take it from which one? Which one have we added last time? This one. Solidity. Solidity. Yeah, language smart contract now. WASM. Copy from us. WASM. So we're gonna do web assembly. Oh, also I'm gonna do mscript10. Languages, that's it. Now let's do. So this is MD book. MD book. Any aliases? Down. MD common mark. I don't know about any aliases. I don't think language is also fitting. Now let's test all of them. Check colon lang ones. I know there are a lot of them. Come on, why is my terminal taking a while to boot up, huh? Oh wait, lang and then tab, right? Lang, tab, I could have just sway. Oh, wait, I'm doing. What is sway? Call sway. Literally explaining me. Janet, what's Janet? There's so many of them. Like, there's Go templates, which I found out because of model files. I don't have Jason. What's the icon for Jason? Excuse me. You have a different one for this, huh? Doesn't that fit Jason more than Jason itself? I mean, I don't really like Jason that much, but still. Jason, I mean, not that. I have never seen that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you're talking about popular icons. This probably maybe. Or just like parentheses. CSS, no. I'm not adding CSS, huh? JSON icon. See, a very popular icons. Eh? In just two parentheses or something like this actually. That's about it. Oh, also, test all of those. You not only adding, you need to be testing them and also adding them to your plushiedex, huh? For example, move didn't work. Might be because I haven't restarted since I've added those. And yeah, I haven't, because this wasn't pinned to workspaces. Oh, Junker's live? Oh wait, no, Junker has a YouTube video dropped. Hey. Vim motion discipline? Let me just... Here. Now, let me go here and test them one by one. Plushie move. Nigel! Nigel! Did you forget how to do plushes? It's not as simple as copying an image from the web. It's fine now. If you fix this one. Web assembly. Huh? Oh, also WebAssembly got background trimmed. Oh, maybe I should fix that. Maybe you have less than 1%, less than or equal to 1% background. It's not square. I know why. MD book makes total sense. Also, I want to. It was 2%. It should have been. Should have worked then. Maybe you sent me the wrong one. No, oops. If I save, check the name of it. No, looks right. Also, I kind of want to fix WebAssembly. Freedom Forge got groped just like that. Because I know how it groups stuff. Maybe I should change that a little. Because that conversion script is old. I don't even remember how it works. Graphics Magic. I don't even remember who suggested me replace Image Magic by Graphics Magic. Trim. Image Magic. Trim options. I don't think I want to trim like colored background. Trim. Dash trim. selection removes any edges that are exactly the same color as the corner pixels. Use fast to make trim remove edges that are nearly the same color as the corner pixels. Page image prior to exact trim operation from the image. Repage to remove the virtual canvas page information. Trimmed image disappears. A warning is produced and a special single pixel transparent mist. And the crop person is the image proper. Define trim edges. Background. There's background and then can I do transparency? Oh wait, I have background set to none. Background. See the fill option. Blue RGB. This list color. Okay, let me do GM this list color. Huh? Yeah, this doesn't quite. List color option. I'm not just none. Listing all the lists. That's something. Send templates, lurk, see you soon. Oh. Temple OS. Templates. Thank you. Wait. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Okay, draw for further. Color names. Oh, here, color names. Transparent. No. Okay, so all of those are opaque. So none and transparent. So there's like all the gray versions. And they're also spelled gray and gray. With two things. GM. Okay, let me wait. Let me try moving this first and also changing it to transparent. So I should also be able to update plushie by doing that, right? Plushie wasn't. No, it didn't. It didn't do the thing. So then why did Dream not work like I expected it to? Maybe Graphics Magic has crop 1 by 1 plus 0 plus 0 What? Oh, that's a corner. Border color. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. Border color none. So I can do border color. Let's see if this changes anything. Welcome back, Nigel. Figuring out how to use graphics magic, and sorry, I just hit the microphone. Unintended ASMR. And didn't work. I didn't update TempleOS yet. Also fix move. I can mark down as complete though. Done. Okay. So why is it not accepting? None with a capital N, border 1. Oh, so I add a border first. And then, yeah, I thought about that, but I didn't think that you could actually do that. Repage. Then okay, you know what? I'm gonna split it into operations. Like so. Border colors, then we're gonna trim repage. And then we're gonna do background resize. And then we're gonna specify this stuff, and also I wanna pad that. So it actually looks relatively nice. Now, WASM should reload. Okay. Send. You're so quick. Send message. WASM. Still doesn't work. What? Wait, it just reloaded it. I saw that. Godot reloaded it later. I'm sure it works now. Here it is. Hey. Now, WASM can be considered done. Let's typing. So new move. Save image as move. Now we're gonna update move. Come on. Move. Here it is. Bounty. Oh, Sorry, you haven't seen that. Oh, it burned so quickly. And also left a mark. That happens sometimes. Okay, this works. Discord? Discord messed up. Hey! Oh, Discord lags. Might be like, NVIDIA issues? Wayland? Actually I don't have Wayland right now. I'm on X11. Because, yeah, XFCE is X11. I'm gonna upgrade Temple OS. But it is Temple OS with capital T. So Temple OS into downloads Temple OS PNG like that, and then I convert it. Convert Temple OS. It reloaded. Now let's see if it actually worked or not. This is gonna be enough. You did it quicker. But it works now. That's the only thing that matters. Oh, I remember I have spent a long while figuring out how to wire this all together. But I see you have a rigid rigid brick, I guess, there. Make it easier. It is really like you can see the break point here. Like the sword definitely breaks here. Probably just temple stuff. The title, but yeah, works now. But sorry. No! No! And I mean, I can add Jason, but no! I'm not adding a whole new category for that. I mean, I do have like games and movies which have 2 plushes each or something. But I'm not adding more categories with 1 plushie in them. So on vector logo. Okay, that's the last one for today. Right? Right? I actually wanna know if it's, well, actually it's not gonna go like that. JSON. You don't even have to send an SVG, by the way. Also, it's a language. It's a language. So I guess we could do mark it as a language, because Markdown is a language. Just on JSON. Also aliases. JavaScript object notation. Now it should theoretically work. JSON works like a charm. I mean, lights kinda don't work. Is that? But yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna burn it. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let it. If anyone wants to catch Jason, feel free to do so. You have a chance. And this stopped music again. Okay. Oh, also, I forgot to actually mark it as complete. So now it is complete. Nice. Now back to leaderboards. Oh, I think I also have introduced this thing. So IR. Now. Why is each box compressing everything? Left top, markup, threading. Huh? Threaded? What? Here, text section, display text, BD, layout, container sizing, expand, horizontal, ratio. Okay, so if I don't do expand, shrink begin, expand. Hey, I don't quite get it, but hey, it works now. And also, yeah, center stuff, center, place. Maybe we should also get some cool fonts. Box. I put two of those here. Second and third. Also, I'm gonna make all of them unique names. Box for whatever reason. Layout, container sizing, expand. See, they'll say first place, but it's fine. We're gonna change it. Second place, third place. No. Now. Now we can actually. Actually, I know there's a problem. I need the names. Only that. Actually, it's not that bad. Oops. Store. So viewer will have var name string. String with capital S. And def init if name, well, name is obviously null, name is, wait, no, not like that. So when I load stuff, viewers, viewer name, who's the viewer? String to, oh wait, in viewers values. If your name is empty, viewer name, actually, there's the keys. Login for viewers log in, which is a string. We'll do Twitch chat. Twitch gets user API user. Cool. Bot get user login dot name display name. So you know what? I might not want to do names here because they might be updated. Also logins changing probably hello. Also let's add a script. Leaderboard the treaty. No. Wonder if this is. Oh, it puts an underscore. Welcome back, Nigel. Wait. Oh, I could do all of them at the same time. That's interesting. Ah, kinda couldn't. Jason. Wanna get Jason into your plushie decks now? No. Not into your team, into your plushie decks. That's different. You can gift it to somebody afterwards. Tomo. No way I don't have Tomo. I mean, sure, YAML, but I don't have Tomo. Excuse me, what are you expecting for a notepad? Sure, for Notepad++, but not just regular Notepad. I have enough IDs. No. If I said that, that doesn't mean it exists. Okay, we've got that. I'm doing def. You know that's unnecessary processing, but store viewers. Okay, so I need to go through all yours. Login in store viewers. Yeah, kinda true. Doesn't mean. So I wanted to Google something. Oh, Twitch display name versus username. Do they are they only like case sensitive? Why is it in safety? I guess that's an article about safety. I mean, display name has capitalization stuff. I know that for sure. Yeah, makes sense. And I have messed up bad cops fish this way. Safang update label. Okay, this is the last one, right? Don't search for more, please. Categories text editors. We have 3 plushies. Ah, hold on, not me. We need 2 to the power of 8. I know, but if label. Actually, why am I even doing? Oh, I know. With text. Lower. Call username. Actually, if it equals to username, I'm gonna return. What get user yeah, use name display name. How do you get labels? True. Okay, let me just add that. Notepad++. Do we also add Notepad PP? I mean, I guess a valid thingy. I do have pluses though. Wait. Actually, you know what? I should have probably named it Notepad. No, it's fine that I named it. I'm gonna ls it. Because it is a Notepad++, and if I ever add a different Notepad, hold on, actually, code splashes Notepad++ config. Notepad. No baby. Don't think about it. I know we need 2 to the 8th power, but you don't need to be quick. You need to pace it nicely and slowly. And also, it's editors, not text editors, right? Plushie. Also, just reload. Wait, reload assets. It didn't reload, I think. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can still check though. Oh, it's not gonna start it. Come on. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Ada. Enough. Check Notepad. I'm actually kinda surprised we don't have Julia. But still. Okay, so I needed something. I need to check something. I don't know. Not to yeah, that worked. That's funny. Oh no. Okay, so how do I get a top 3? Do partial sort. I did so weird. How can I do that? I'm doing this every frame. I don't have to do this every frame. Timer. Choose S3 timer. Var ready. Punk ready. Timer. Get. Create timer. 1 second. Timer. What is it? It's in hoop. I can look up. Time left greater than 0. Time left greater than 0. Return. And hold on. It was getting really cold. Really hot, I meant. Yeah, it is actually summer. Finally. More plushes. It's like actually it's been so it's been so bad lately with weather, and now it's just hot. I feel like that's a jump. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. Let me just get this stuff out of the way. Viewers, store. How does sort work? In place by key. No, I'm not taking this one. Just because of the name. Well, also I don't know if it even has an icon. Holy C. I wonder why it did Holy C. I don't even have. Wait, I do have regular C, but it. What? C is now inaccessible. Holy C. No. It's all homebrew. It's all homebrew filtering. HC, C plus, and oh, this character gets filtered out. Oh my god. Nigel, could you suggest a searching library? A better fuzzy searching library. Because actually I had to get minuses back, but Helix uses FDF. Helix literally uses FDF, but it's not just Helix. Also, I need it to be available in Godot because I don't want to build Rust again for Godot integration. Fuzzy Wuzzy. What? Nigel, don't. You're not adding more flashes today. I still haven't added one. That's in Discord. Excuse me, Rails? I know Ruby on Rails, but like no. Okay, so Godot fuzzy text search. I'm pretty sure there isn't a thing. Finder. Plugin for doing find files. Yeah, that's not quite what I need. Fuzzy string matching, that's just a proposal. And also I don't think FZF would really work here. I'd like characters to go one after another, probably. Just has fuzzy stuff. Ah, it doesn't even exist. Helix uses that. I'm not building Rust stuff for that. No. No, I don't want to do that. I need something quick, simple, and probably not a regular fuzzy match. Okay, so do we have do sort? Yeah, Julia. I'm almost sure I had Julia. I'm almost sure I had Julia. Huh? No way, I didn't. Guess I didn't. Image. Convert Julia just from C. It's good enough. I mean, not the case for me. Oh, it's because .conf. It's like a niche use case. Oh, and nil error. Uploaded. Now, sort custom. So I can do store viewers values. Sort custom. I don't need deep duplication, so I just duplicate an array. Huh? That's weird. Also, what's in your home /.config? I wonder. I know I'm just duplicating a possibly large at some point array, but no. Func bread. Okay, so how does this work? Function AB less than B. I need. I actually am gonna do reverse order. So it's gonna be. I can't do values. I need keys. String b string. So we're gonna have store your a plushiedex size compared to this. So I'm gonna compare plushiedex sizes and then I'm also gonna do labels first, and second, and then so I have viewers, I have labels. Also, I need to await this. And I'm gonna for in range mean of new size and the labels size for generalization e oh okay, let me do I might need something more than a label here. I'm just gonna do an array of string. Actually, can I do null for strings? No. So leaderboard, update label. So we're gonna have leaderboard and var labels. Array of each text label on ready. I can actually do that. Actually, I'm gonna rather do that here. Or second, third copy from there. And so can I do this and this? Leading for so I'm gonna do idx integer and username. Now if for no that's not happening. This is not gonna happen. There's size and leaderboard size this time. If viewers e is not equal to leaderboard, viewers I not equal to leaderboard I, we're gonna update label I with viewers I. Or actually, I might just do that instead. So if leaderboard idx is username. Actually, oh my god, that's so much work. It doesn't have to change. Okay, fine. I mean, you're doing also work for me, I guess. I can't figure those leaderboards. So I could do formatting. Oh, what? Look at that. So I'll just pass those. I'm gonna have labels. I'm gonna have this script is exactly where you would expect it to where you would expect to find it. It's on GitHub, but yeah, I don't think you need that. Too much work. It's I mean it's not that much work for me to run them and then restart overlay, and I guess you can test them as well. Okay, let me do label equals colors. I'm just gonna hard code string to this. So I'm gonna colors gold, silver, what do you have third? Bronze. I don't know if those colors exist, to be honest. Okay, let's do color equals slash color percentage s color equals gray percentage t color. Is it gonna work? Forking, cloning, and then every time syncing fork, yeah. That is, yeah. I mean, it would work fine if we did like big batches. There's just one and another, and then yeah. Anyway. Oh, this would make me do the requests all the time. That's why. Oh no. But I can. Wait, is it? It's gonna be 171, 170. Twitch caches it, right? Please say you cache it. You cache it, oh my god, thank you. Hey, D plush, you forgot the D plush, or are you gonna edit the pair? Okay, also, Nigel, you know that you can specify plushie stats, right? Plushes don't have to have base attack and defense of 1. So thank you, Kani. Kani, thank you so much for adding user cache. So I don't have to worry about it. I mean, it's not that much work, but still. So yeah, color, IDX, display name, and then store viewer username plushiedex size. Now I'm gonna do label text equals label. Well, actually, I could just do labels idx to text equals, or rather, parse BP codes. Get user. Oh, wait. It's an array of rich text label. Why do I have to do this manually? And this is an array of string. No, parse BP code. Assignment version, okay, clear sensor stuff. Nice. Now I probably should enable BBCode on all those three. Now, and yeah, I kind of do need different types of leaderboards, but I guess later. World, actually like that world. Now, controls, top left. I'm gonna edit it to top left. Where's leaderboard? Leaderboard TSCN. Here you go. Oh, and it automatically, look at that. It automatically generated the thing. Yeah, I kinda need spaces there. But oh my god, that's insane. It's 3. It's 0, infinite quadra 01 as the name, and then 3. I also thought it's 13, but it's not. Okay, so I need to expand it a little bit. What I can do is this. Well, testing and those the ones you gave me, I guess. So VBox center. I need to center. How do you center this? How do you center the content? Oh, alignment center. Here you go. Now I really need an outline. You gave me 2. It's plushiedex, it's not team. That's the point. Don't worry, I'm gonna get rid of myself here. Cause yeah. And I had Rust, which I gave you as well. No, don't, I mean, yeah. It's built unfair, though. But you can easily beat me. I was actually going to make myself the owner of all plushes so I can give them to people. But I'm like too lazy to do that stuff. So I wanted to add spaces, and most important thing is add background. Chat. For that I'll need to visit actually not chat, but chat message, message. Test. Yeah, we do have outlines here. We don't have outlines here, or we do, or do we? We do have outlines here, I think. Maybe. Yeah, we probably do have outlines here. So what about theme override? Theme empty. Quick load. Chat stress. No, it wasn't there before. Does it look better? Does it work better? Probably no. It's like it still updates frequently enough, so I don't think I have to restart it. Also, I don't like the color here, so I guess I'm gonna get rid of that. And yeah, replace this with space because I do need space. Should I put parentheses around it? Maybe, no. Or I could do a new line, a forceful new line. I like how it updates in real time. Also, bronze doesn't exist. Color names. Bronze. Copper. And what do you call it? Third place color. Third place medal color. I guess I could have looked it up on Twitch. Yeah, they look good. Silver doesn't really look like silver. Silver. Also, I should pin this to all workspaces. Now, silver color. I mean, I guess it kinda does. I mean, I could actually go to low spec or something. Look up a color palette. Medals color palette. Also, I think the font is a little too small. Theme overrides fonts, font sizes. Okay, let me. 30 is a bit too high. 20, 18, something like that. I'd rather probably pick set palette. So have gold, something like either this or this. Then silver. I don't like this silver. I'd like silver to have a little blue tint like here. This is too gray. This is literally perfect gray colors. Sienna. Sienna being... Oh, sienna color. Sienna. Oh, that's... that's, but it fits pretty well, in my opinion. I still like kind of... I don't really like silver. I'd probably rather have it more silver. Chocolate. Chocolate. That actually looks a bit better. But maybe... Oh, there are web colors. Gray, green, maroon, purple. Peru. Peru. Yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe I'm gonna leave that. That's too lazy. Now you've got your leaderboard, which kind of looks bad to be honest. Also, I might do like text size smaller on the numbers. I don't know. Also, it's above the alert box, which I don't know if it's a good idea or not. Let me do a test redeem. I'm gonna do oh my god, Lex. Sir. Nobody redeemed third yet, huh? Which one do we do for the test round?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, it renders right on top of that. That's not that's not what I expected, to be honest. Guess I could put leaderboard afterwards, but I don't think it's gonna change much. I'm gonna do hydrate. Well, now the redeem is rendered behind this thing. You know, maybe I should put it on the right. side above chat. No, that actually kind of makes sense. Also, so leaderboard. Um. Oh, I don't have webcam in Godot, so it's not that easy. And layout's messed up. Oh, I think no, actually, why? It was because it's not considered a container. Change type. Container. Panel container. Bottom right. No. I think above chat would be nice. I'm just gonna replace this with VBox. And it should theoretically work. No, it does not. Can I change this to root? Make scene root. And now, so I'm gonna set the script to be leaderboard load and remove this. Yes, hide the ninja. So everything is in place and just floating windows with text. So, could you flash so you can get one more flash from the flash you like? Good enough. It's like 60% of Kyle's high. Oh, Nigel, you wanna get above me? Okay, let me just do leaderboard here. Leaderboard. Okay, I think you can catch it now. A few times and it should be fine. You missed. You missed. No. Okay, just a little bit left. No more punches. Or you're gonna destroy it. Oh, Linux disappeared, that's it. You couldn't. Okay, so why does this not quite work? Maybe it does actually quite work. Oh, it's below chat now. Should be here. Okay, here. Here we go, I wanted to say, but no, it didn't quite work. Why? I feel like it's not even taking the place. Okay, chat, layout, container siding, fill, horizontal fill, vertical fill, this, layout, container siding, fill, expand. I want one. Top left, full rect. Don't mind me. Okay, let me try. What do I do? Size. This is full rect. It doesn't quite matter. Doesn't really matter. So in here, this is that, and this is chat, right? But for whatever reason, it still appears here. Let me start. It doesn't follow any layout. Well, it follows exactly the layout I defined it. Also, oh my god, also I forgot to mark those as done. Let me see. Oh, okay, Nigel. See, it works. Julia's broken. Nigel. Okay, I feel like I could. How? Yeah, we didn't test that. Untick. I mean, actually, I'm gonna leave it tick, but that can happen if you don't attach it perfectly. Maybe it's too small. Tile layer opacity. Maybe it's too small of a connection. Or maybe you've sent something different again. I mean, they have outline. Thing is, I am seeing this text as well. It's not just an overlay for you. It's also an overlay for me. And I know Team Plushie. So I don't know how to make it better. I mean, I guess I could do like so this would vertically bring begin to the chat. You want me to add D right now? Also, I want to restart to check. Nigel fix Julia is D.png. So I'm just gonna copy it from C. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so VBox. For some reason this still feels, even though I specifically set it to shrink, but sure, I guess. You've used this word. Don't you like types? Okay. So yeah, opacity would probably be nice, to be honest. I mean, the background, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe I could do. No, I have a chat dress. Maybe I could experiment with the outline. So outline color. Oh, I can make it transparent. Oh, Nigel disappears completely from the leaderboard. This looks interesting. So I can do. Oh, ow, oh. And you use T-Plush, that's right. Now, I'm gonna change the constant outline size to like 40, 30. Does this look better? Oops. Ow. Ow. Oh no, it's not gonna survive that, is it? You can catch TypeScript for sure now. Was caught! Yay, you caught. So, do you like this more? Oh wait, I forgot to actually cook this thing. So it kind of works on more backgrounds. Okay, now we all. Definitely you got first. Nigel, you're not close to first place anymore. I mean, so do you like this outlining more? You on yourself, and are you your own slave now? Maybe. Yeah, you can control yourself. That's kind of true. So do you like the outlines better this way? I actually kind of do. I wish I could like make them more rectangle-like. Also, I feel like it has a lot of self-intersections, which is not nice. But yeah, this kind of works. Maybe I could do it a lighter color with a lighter color. I mean, it's not like just an outline, it's more of a background. Okay, that's too light. What? That's a good layout. What do you mean? I mean, if you keep spamming messages and I just have a whole background here, I can't access the inspector panel. This is the thing. Everything you see on the screen is what I see on the screen. Except for webcam. It's actually not, it's not a part of my overlay. But yeah, everything else is on my screen and is abstracting as much as it is abstracting for you. That's why I wanna do that. So let me just go full opacity then. Oh. Did it go to full opacity? It did go full opacity. Let's replace your webcam. I guess I could, but I mean, is there really a point? And that's not solving the original issue. Okay, so outlines are thickened up, in my opinion. You can probably see everything here. Okay, leaderboards, I'm gonna mark as complete, I guess. Yeah. Now, who's gonna get first on the leaderboard? Rates of bronze. Me. Mark that. Devninia turnaround. That was too late over flashlight. Too late over flashlight. Whatever. Look this. What? You're fine with showing messages on stream. I'm pretty sure you are. What is that? I mean, I could use that, but what's the point? It's not gonna help. Wait, the fact that I know where the camera is not gonna help. Also, then in the B-rate backscreen you're gonna see this placeholder image. See, in the B-rate backscreen, in the B-rate back scene and in starting soon scene, I do have the overlay, but I do not have the camera. So yeah, that's that's the thing. Put the source and the thing. I want to have my overlay in the scene because I want you to see redeems and chat. I mean, you can see chat and redeems as well, but still, I want that to work. I want you to see plushes when I'm B-rate backed. So you can keep fighting in similar. So yeah, next up, balls. I'm not quite sure what would be an alternative for balls. but it's hard enough to catch already, so I guess I'm gonna leave it. That's too much work. Still, I don't quite get it. I don't think I need a placeholder. Like, I have camera located somewhere. Welcome back, Nero. I have camera located somewhere on the right side. It's fine. I don't need to know where it is. I don't need to know where it is. I don't have to know where it is. And is the actually complete? It is. Nice. No, Nigel, fix Julia. Fix Julia. It is not fixed. I don't think you can actually have arguments to punch, to be honest. I think it's just ignored. You can't catch these, so much health. The shape is kind of defense. That's strong. It's oh, I think you punched. Oh no, actually punch does check for the names. You didn't. You didn't do it. Julia kinda messed you up. Wow, that would look cool. So yeah, it's about 10% of health for 10% of chance. And did it appear? Yeah. Yikes. Link to the song? Chase. It's Chase by Pirate Radio Streaming Mix. Just kidding. Yeah, what do I remove from that? Watch fee equals this. Here. Here you go. I think that's the right one. Check it before. Yeah. So yeah, Dominion wants another chance. Here you can have it. I've already damaged it for you a little bit. Here it is. The damage. The damage taken. Ow. Yeah, that's strong. You don't have to try to catch between attacks. You can just get it to like 10 or 5% of health and then try catching it multiple times. Okay, don't punch it anymore. Yeah, you caught D, lowercase d, was caught. Okay, Julia fixed. I know. Oh, I know. That's why you're punching. It's just because if you punch too much, it's just gonna die and you're not gonna get it. Wait. What am I doing? Now Davnini is in 4. Nigel, wanna beat him? Wanna beat him? That's because of see, that's because I don't have that much power. So yeah, it kind of breaks. No, I need to maybe change. Oh yeah, it really works. Maybe change to debug mode. Wait, the opposite. Change to release mode. Because yeah, I am probably running it in debug. Shader compiler. Application run. Settings. Profiler. Stop me. They're almost on full health. What do you mean? To catch them. What? Oh wait, I made this always on visible workspace? No, didn't. Wait. I might have two instances of it running. Okay, let me just close the overlay and also make this here. And also I want to let me check for release mode stuff. Do optimize run in release. Okay, Godot 4. I want to check benchmark. Script, print FPS, delta smoothing, fixed FPS, crash handler, desync, timescale, frame delay, max FPS, debug, remove debug. That's colorful. The bug occurred since we had. What bug? The two messages? Might actually be that. Yeah, it tries to catch both of them. Oh my god. That makes so much sense. That makes too much sense, but I'm not gonna change it. Or it's not possible currently. 2022. Okay, you know, I can do project export. Project export. Add Linux. No export template. Oh my god. I mean, it is a very specific implementation because I had all the plushes listening to events. For example, Punch would have picked a random one, and I did hit the microphone again a few times. Cache, cargo, local, share, Godot, app user data, chat, okay, it's fine. Then I need export templates. Then export template. Exporting projects. Node page of the website. Come on. Come on. Get loaded. So I need Godot engine. No, I don't need to download the Godot engine. I need to download the templates. Templates. Export templates. 4.4.1. 1.1 gigabyte. This is gonna take a while. Hopefully the stream is gonna handle fine. Also, complete. Manage export templates. Oh, I can download stuff. I can download stuff like that. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, it's still gonna take a while. For now, I'm gonna run the thing like that. Oh wait, I can't. I need to wait now. I mean, sure, it's not that long, right? In the meantime, see, I might not do that. I need leveling up and learning moves. Yeah, new moves. I don't know if new moves are gonna be that easy to implement and even that easy to use. Notifications are a mess. Okay, taking a while. Wish I could like. I mean, actually, I can minimize it, but Godot is not available during that time. I mean, I guess I could. Oh, first of all, git commit, which is useful. That's fine. Don't worry about me showing that on screen. Just stare at it silently. Oh, export presets. Can't add it for some reason. Okay, so it not only it looks IDGAF. What does IDGAF mean? I mean, this is recorded to YouTube, so I guess yeah, but it's fine. It's just encrypted using encryption keys somewhere in my storage. That's how Twitcher did it. Which I'm not gonna tell you exact location, cause no, just no. So not only this logs my Godot, it also logs this. It also logs Git. Wonder if I can run Godot for like that. No, I can. Okay. Now I'll also want a similar leaderboard for battles. But I mean, doesn't really matter at this point. I'm probably gonna be ending soon because, well, yeah, I wanna eat. I wanna go to bed relatively soon. Doesn't matter for the main content of the stream. Display them. Display what? By commands, channel point rewards. No, it matters. Because if people see a leaderboard right here, also my camera is desynced again. It always happens. Maybe I should change the resolution to something lower. So yeah, if now it became smaller. So if people see the leaderboard, they're like, "Oh, that's a leaderboard. I wanna be there." And they're gonna be more actively pushed towards actually doing stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Because, well, yeah, plushes are underused. It's 6 What? What do you mean with the leaderboard? It's just... Chat is also floating text. No? And I don't think I can really do anything about it. Because if I just put a static background behind it and my camera is off sync again. So it doesn't actually matter. The resolution. So yeah. But it fades out, doesn't block screen content. I guess through... But like, leaderboards are always here for a reason. And though, as always, fails to be. Yeah, I do need to fix my performance issues. And I can't really do that while Godot doing that. It's not blocking, it's just slow. Oh, wait. Hold on. It loaded. Oops. Project export. Export project. Maybe put it in home, you know. Home in folder. Save. And I should have actually exported without debug, because I did it export with debug. Yeah, overrides. Binary format 664. Embed PCK. What does it? Yeah, it like that. Texture format, stage remote, deploy resources, features, encryption. No. Do we have here? Lib report so chatri pck chatri sh chatri x8664. Oh my god, it created a lot of directories. I'm gonna make a directory chatri here. And I'm gonna add it here, chatri, so that it's so I don't need to embed it in. Get a better PC. I am running this all on my potato laptop, but I mean, is there a better way? Okay, so let's do Chat, re-chat, x8664, and also I'm gonna do that. Segfault. Segfault. Maybe I should do that instead. No, that's not a segfault, but it still doesn't run. Oh, it's display server stuff. Oh no. No. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, that's not a thing. Ah. Yeah, I should have Steam run. I mean, I guess I could try. That is an interesting thing. Yeah, this could be useful. But I mean, it runs. It's just X11, Xlib. Could I statically link Xlib actually? Oh wait, it's I can't statically link because it's export template. What might work? Okay. Oh, well that works better. Failed to load config files though. So no plushes exist. I mean, no, actually plushes do exist, but config files don't work. I might have hacked it somehow together. I think it should be much more stable though. Yeah, it's released. I mean, not that stable, but it's fine. Go. Might not work because of no, I should have Go. It might not work because I have messed up loading with the exported version. Plushie libs, that's where it all is. Resist plushies. Somehow it didn't bundle everything. Supermarket speedrun, let's go. Export. So yeah, I tried exporting it. I don't know. Resources. All the best. Huh? Hmm. Okay, let me try. Steam. So I'm gonna do steam run here. Wine or something. Steam run. That's useful utility to have. I'm gonna sell steam run on. And then I'm gonna do project export embed PCK right here. Bots chattery. Might actually make a bin directory. No, not no. Chattery 6 64 save. Is this gonna work better? Yes, it loaded all the configs. It should have Go. Yeah, we do have Go. It's just called Gopher, right? Because yeah, we don't actually have Go. We have Go's mascot, but we do have a Rust and Ferris as well, separately. Okay, so it is more stable in my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe it's not worth it. This is what's cache chat redo x8664. With better processes. So also I'm gonna do add-ons better processes because I'm not using it anymore. Git somehow broke. What have we added? Leaderboard. Okay. So now scanning actions. When you run it, it should work just fine. And yeah, we're gonna be ending there because I am tired enough. Also, it's no air in here because I have a window closed because yeah, noises. So I guess let's be raiding, but first I wanna actually open a window. Oh my god, air, fresh air. I've just realized that this room is almost completely sealed. But when it's winter, it's still cold in here. Anyway. Yeah. The lack of oxygen actually really impacted me. I didn't think it would be that bad. Anyway. We're gonna be ending here. And who do we rate? I think it's too early for Kovina. Oh, Kovina is live. Clicks per second. The greatest clicker game ever. 3 hours and 17 minutes. That's pretty good. Especially for when I didn't have any air for the whole time. So yeah. I mean, I could rate Kovina, I guess. That's it. Imagine just Nigel coming back and it's Kavino's stream. I mean, yeah, yes. So thank you all for joining. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you next time. Alert, see you. Hopefully next stream is gonna be soon. Bye. Just wait.